Welcome, my dear friends, to our cozy corner of creativity. As the frost settles on the window pane and the world outside sparkles with a winter chill, we turn our hearts and our homes inward, transforming our intimate spaces into sanctuaries of holiday magic. If you've ever felt that a small space limits your festive spirit, I'm here to tell you that it's quite the opposite. It's an invitation to be more intentional, more personal, and to create a feeling of elegance that grand halls can only dream of. Today, we are exploring the most beautiful, timeless, and elegant small space Christmas decorating trends for 2025 and 2026. So, please, make yourself a cup of cocoa, get comfortable, and if you find inspiration here, don't forget to subscribe and join our growing family of home lovers. Let's begin this journey together. Before we dive into the specific trends, let's establish our guiding principle for the season: curated abundance. This isn't about having less, it's about choosing more meaningfully. In a small space, every single decoration must earn its place, not with loudness, but with quiet intention. We are moving away from clutter and towards a collected, soulful aesthetic. Imagine a single, stunning sprig of silver fir in a vintage bottle on your mantle, or a handful of heirloom-quality ornaments that tell a story. This philosophy is the foundation for everything we'll explore, ensuring your home feels not just decorated, but deeply, authentically you. Our first trend reimagines the Christmas tree itself. For small spaces, the sculptural evergreen is a work of art. Visualize not a full, bushy tree, but a beautifully sparse, almost architectural noble fir or a graceful, bare-branched, Charlie Brown style tree. The key is in its form, the elegant curve of a branch, the perfect spacing that allows each ornament to shine. Drape it with a single strand of warm white fairy lights and just a few, select decorations. This approach creates a breathtaking focal point that feels modern, artistic, and incredibly serene, proving that the spirit of the tree isn't in its size, but in its soul. Step aside, traditional red and green, the palette of the future is a symphony of warm neutrals. We are embracing shades of creamy ivory, soft oat, warm taupe, and rich, earthy browns. Imagine your space wrapped in the cozy embrace of a cashmere blanket. A beige velvet ribbon woven through a garland, off-white stockings hanging by the fire, ornaments in shades of sand and caramel. This trend is inherently calming and sophisticated. It allows texture to take center stage and creates a seamless flow with your existing home decor, making your Christmas elegance feel like a natural extension of your personal style, not a seasonal interruption. Let me paint a picture for you. Your mantelpiece, or perhaps a simple shelf, becomes a curated vignette. We start with a lush, but not bulky, garland of eucalyptus and cedar. Then, we weave in that creamy ribbon I mentioned, letting it cascade softly at the ends. We place 2 tall, ivory-tapered candles in simple brass holders. Scattered throughout are dried orange slices, cinnamon sticks, and a few gilded pecans. The final touch? A small, framed vintage holiday postcard. This isn't just decoration, it's a story of warmth, heritage, and natural beauty, all contained in one elegant line. In a neutral palette, texture is our secret weapon. This is where we create depth and sensory delight. Think beyond the visual and consider the feel. Combine the smooth, cool touch of polished river stones in a bowl with the rough, organic bark of a birchwood candle. Add the nubby weave of a linen table runner, the plush pile of a sheepskin rug thrown over a chair, and the delicate, papery texture of magnolia pods. When you layer these varied textures, your space becomes a tactile experience that feels incredibly rich and inviting, encouraging everyone to reach out and touch the magic. This trend is close to my heart, decorating with conscious, natural embellishments. We are foregoing plastic and tinsel in favor of treasures from nature and the kitchen. String together garlands of dried apple rings, star anise, and bay leaves. Tie bundles of cinnamon sticks with jute twine. Use pomegranates and persimmons in a beautiful wooden bowl as a centerpiece that you can later eat. This approach is sustainable. It fills your home with a subtle, spicy fragrance, and it connects your celebration to the earth, creating a sense of authentic, old-world charm that is both timeless and deeply elegant. Close your eyes for a moment. Imagine sinking into your favorite armchair, wrapped in a chunky knit blanket. The only light comes from the flickering flames of a virtual fireplace on your screen and the gentle glow of your sculptural tree. The air smells of cedar and clove. You can hear the soft crackle of the fire and the quiet melody of an instrumental holiday playlist. This is the feeling we are crafting, the Hearth-Side Hug. It's an atmosphere of ultimate safety, comfort, and peace, where the outside world melts away and all that remains is the present moment. Metallics are not gone, they have simply matured. We are saying goodbye to bright, flashy chromes and welcoming in reflective, muted metals. Think of the soft glow of antique brass, the warm whisper of brushed gold, and the understated elegance of pewter. Visualize these metals in your ornaments, your candle holders, and even your cutlery. A cluster of brass bells on a doorknob, a pewter picture frame on a side table. These finishes catch the soft winter light beautifully, adding a touch of luxe sparkle without being overpowering, creating a subtle, sophisticated shimmer throughout your space. Let's create a simple, beautiful DIY that embodies these trends. Slice oranges, lemons, and limes thinly and dry them slowly in a low oven until they are translucent and jewel-like. Once cooled, carefully needle and thread them onto a natural cotton string, alternating with sprigs of rosemary and bay leaves. As you string each piece, you'll be filled with a sense of purposeful creation. Hang this garland across a window or on your wall. It will fill your space with a citrusy scent, and its sunny, stained glass beauty will catch the light, a testament to the magic of making something with your own hands. Elegance does not mean impersonal. In fact, the most timeless spaces are those that tell a story. This trend is about elevated personalization. It's framing a handwritten recipe card from your grandmother for her famous shortbread and displaying it on a small easel. It's using a collection of vintage books with red and green spines as a tree stand. It's hanging your favorite family photo in a beautiful, minimalist frame and adding a single foraged pine sprig to the top. These subtle, personal touches are the true soul of your holiday decor. Transform your small dining table into a scene of serene celebration. Lay down a textural, neutral-colored runner. Use natural woven placements and stack of ivory stoneware. For the centerpiece, forget a tall, obstructive arrangement. Instead, create a low, running display down the center of the table, a mix of pillar candles in varying heights, nestled among loose greenery, those dried citrus slices, and a scattering of walnuts in their shells. It's intimate, it's conversational, and it allows the beauty of the meal and the company to remain the true stars of the show. In a small space, every item should be as functional as it is beautiful. This is the magic of multifunctional decor. A beautiful woven basket can store extra blankets by day and become a stunning presentation for gifts by night. A stack of elegant, leather-bound journals on your coffee table is both a decor piece and a prompt for writing holiday memories. A luxurious, scented candle in a beautiful vessel provides ambient light and a beautiful fragrance. This thoughtful approach ensures your space remains clear, calm, and utterly livable. The overall ambience we are creating is not a shout of Christmas, but a whisper of winter. It's a feeling of quiet reverence for the season. It's the soft, diffused light of a December morning falling on a simple bowl of frosted pine cones. It's the tactile pleasure of running your hand over a chunky, hand-knit throw. It's the quiet clink of a ceramic mug. This aesthetic is calming and restorative, a gentle antidote to the busyness of the season. It's a decor style that doesn't demand attention, but lovingly offers comfort. Break free from perfect symmetry and embrace the beauty of the imperfect. This trend is all about asymmetrical and organic arrangements. Drape your garland so it falls longer on one side of the mantle. Cluster your candles not in a perfect line, but in an artful, uneven group on a tray. When placing ornaments on your tree, create little moments of density and then areas of graceful emptiness. This dynamic, flowing style feels more natural, more artistic, and effortlessly chic, as if the decor simply grew there, perfectly and poetically. Never underestimate the power of scent, the invisible garland that wraps your entire home. To complement our elegant visual theme, we choose sophisticated, grounding fragrances. Simmer a pot of water with cedar sprigs, a few cinnamon sticks, and a drop of vanilla extract. Light a soy candle with notes of sandalwood and amber. Or simply place a drop of fir essential oil on a wooden clothes peg and clip it to your HVAC vent. This invisible layer of decor is what truly envelopes your guests and family in a cohesive, memorable, and deeply comforting sensory experience. Extend the magic into your personal sanctuary. Your bedroom should be a tranquil winter retreat. Drape a simple, green wreath with a muted gold ribbon on your headboard or a wall hook. Swap your usual throw for one in a creamy, cable-knit wool. On your nightstand, place a small, single stem of evergreen in a slim vase next to a reading book with a beautiful, wintry cover. The lighting here is especially important. Only use warm, low-wattage lamps or fairy lights. This creates a cocooning atmosphere perfect for reading holiday stories or dreaming of snow-kissed landscapes. Lighting is the jewelry of your space. The final, crucial touch is thoughtful illumination. We are avoiding harsh overhead lights. Instead, we are creating a constellation of soft, warm glows. Use an abundance of fairy lights, draped inside a glass cloche, woven through a stack of books, or coiled in a clear jar to create a makeshift lantern. Rely on the flicker of candlelight, real or LED for safety, from multiple sources. This multi-layered, low-level lighting scheme is what gives a small space its incredible depth, warmth, and that magical, ethereal glow we all crave during the holidays. And so, my dear friends, we have woven together the threads of intention, nature, and personal story to create a holiday haven that is both of the moment and timeless. Remember, the goal is not perfection, but presence. It's about creating a space that feels like a deep, calming breath amidst the seasonal whirlwind. Your small space is not a limitation, it is your canvas for a more intimate, more meaningful, and profoundly elegant celebration. You have all the inspiration you need to make it beautiful. As we cozy down together for the final time today, I want to thank you from the bottom of my heart for spending this time with me. If this video brought you peace and inspiration, it would mean the world to me if you would give it a thumbs up and share your own small space decorating ideas in the comments below. Our community is built on sharing beauty. And of course, if you haven't already, please subscribe and tap the bell so you don't miss our next chapter of creating a home you love every single day. Until next time, may your home be filled with warmth, your heart with joy, and your holidays with timeless elegance. Happy decorating!